Pennsylvania.
Gotcha. What's up, everybody? Here we are, man. Me and Superman. We're gonna be watching that playoff from my. You know, it is what it is this year. Well, we just watching this year. That's it.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
You played out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They go once more with, oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Avoid the turnover. This is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Really?
Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. Here now, 3rd and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it. Don't let it go to waste.
Second and 7.
Oh, hell no.
Another try with Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Before you drop it to your back, get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. second down throw for Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get about 5. Fields now on second down. He'll find his running back, White. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Oh, damn. Looks like you got up, though.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
First down, Fields. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. You
motherfucker!
The Bengals have got it.
What?
With the importance being placed
Oh
on
my God! Come on,
guys
bro!
Really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible, and of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember: the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's complete. Jermaine Burton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot.
And he will get into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders, receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him to capitalize and run it in himself.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I don't really know. I don't really need too many pieces. You're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all gotta hold on to these balls.
What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Fields. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Play action now for Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's count.
And he will score. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his fourth touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Welcome to the stream.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Nice.
That one taken in by
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was crazy.
Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Throwing is Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he's going to have the Bengals first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches. Now this looks like a design run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. To throw is Fields. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
On first and 10, Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching these cat run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Oh, really? No, you can't wait.
Here's Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson.
That was my fault.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him,
Oh,
and it's
God,
an interception.
really?
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. On first and 10, Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. Quarterback is in.
He is in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
So what?
The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. Fields now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Fields to throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A first down throw for Fields.
Cut!
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
I don't know. I was trying to concentrate on hitting the quarterback, and they clipped me onto that guy.
Fields now to throw on first down. He runs with it. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
God.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half. Now, as we approach halftime, you've got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
First down, Fields. Now he'll run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Thank you.
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
You good.
Here we go. This drive begins with a run by Harris. The 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Come on, man. God.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone. Bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
That's 3 fucking interceptions.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Here we go. Fields from the gun on third down. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fields to throw for it. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They will work the middle with Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Jones. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A run with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to run for it with Harris. First down. He's not done. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw is Fields. Catch made by Pickens. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but
I'm not going down easy.
They're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Tell what? Oh no, you wasn't holding it. Yeah, I picked the play already. Stops the clock once the offense picks the play. It stops the clock once the offense picks the play.
3rd down, 3 to go. They run it over center with Harris. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing is Fields. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Here's Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll go right back to Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What? You need to quit pausing so many goddamn times. God dang. And you have one left.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now, Fields. Look underneath here for Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Fields now on 2nd down. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Fields got his man at the 6. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Oh, ass skipping today, boy.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Off the read, here's Burrow. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.
See, we took this
They
ass
get the
with
home
them
victory
today.
here
We
in
took
the
this
division
ass
in the
with them.
first of
I
their
don't know
2
what the hell was
scheduled
wrong with the
matchups.
team, but everything
A
was
chance
wrong.
to go for the season sweep on the
Everybody
road
different game today.
later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
To the next one, y'all.
With
Yeah,
that,
we can
we
take this
say
loss
so long, everyone.
and lick our wound. This is a bad season, period. Too many. Way too many interceptions and mistakes. Man, it's just a terrible season. I don't like this season, so